Aloha! Today at BeaDazzle Hawaii, we are going to make wild rose cascade earrings. So to prepare for this project, I have 3 leaf findings that are flat. And I like to add dimension to some of my findings. So what I'm going to do is grip the top 2 leaves, the large leaves with my fingers, and then the bottom 2 leaves, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a twist. Like that. And then the same thing with my finding reversed. And once more, matching the first one. That same twist. So it gives that a little more dimension there. Now these flowers, I'm calling wild roses, have a loop at the top and an open ring at the bottom. So the first thing I'm going to do is attach my ear wire. I want the rose in front of the leaf, so I'm adding that first. Then I'm going to add my ear wire from the front to the first leaf, so they'd angle like that. Then I am going to open a jump ring. These are 3mm jump rings. Very small. So I'm using a chain nose plier and a bent nose plier just so I can get a good grip and I can still see what I'm doing. To the ring. And I'm adding that leaf to the third leaf, the center leaf. And I also need to add my flower from the top loop onto the ring. And I twist the ring, jump ring, to close it up. So that's my second set. And I'm going to do the exact same thing, repeated, for the third leaf. Twist to open, add my leaf, add to the third leaf, my flower again, twist my jump ring closed. So here's my vine and my roses. And as an accent, I'm adding a teardrop crystal to a 1-inch head pin. I'm going to use a 3-step plier. The front step is the narrowest. I bring it all the way to the top of the crystal and then just gently and the wire back. Push the loose end over, halfway around, reposition my plier. Right now it looks like a swan neck. When I reposition, I'm pushing it around till it crosses the top of the neck of the pin. If I have to, I rock it back and forth to get it centered over the pin and the crystal. And before I wrap, I've got to add it to my leaf. So I'm twisting that open a little bit. I add it to the bottommost leaf from the front, so that when it's attached, it'll dangle correctly. I use my bent nose pliers so my fingers aren't so close and I can see everything. You can use your finger or a plier to wrap. Then I use my wire nipper. It's a very sharp tip so that you can get really close to your crystal. Tuck that little wire in. And there's my Wild Rose Cascading earring. You can find all these findings in both gold and silver and the crystals at BeaDazzle Hawaii. Thank you.